D-Ray's here.
He opens his mouth and says one word, it's the coolest shit you ever fucking heard about.
You, Santino London,
And D-Ray.
this is Trend Talks. Today's episode is sponsored by Gallus London. Yo, founded in 2013, Gallus London masterfully blends a love of luxury into iconic streetwear, boy. Drawing inspiration from international street styles whilst capturing and celebrating the cultural diversity of our streets of London, a love of contemporary art, compelling cinematography, and musicians of a hip-hop and rock and roll variety heavily influences the brand's design and direction.
Specializing in luxury headwear, each piece is enriched with refined qualities and features, from the use of premium fabrics to family handcraft details.
Check out galluslondon.com today.
Yes.
All right, guys. D is majorly high, so
Apologies in advance.
no need to apologize, bro. It is what it is.
This is like what, our third take?
This is our third take today. We've never had to retake an episode apart from the one that deleted last week.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, you cool with sitting right here? It's up to you, man.
Yeah, let me go around and
Mad bugging, B, New York style, B.
Yo,
mad bugging,
you know,
B.
one of my my classmates just randomly came up to me outside and it was just like, yo, I need to put you on my Snapchat looking like Tommy from Power.
For real?
I was like, what the fuck?
You kind of do look like Tommy from Power, apart from the beard.
Because of the way I was dressed today, though.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
No, but he always wears a bomber. Always wears a bomber jacket.
Yo, I don't mind being Tommy, though. Tommy a G.
Yo, I know a power-like couple. I mean, when I say couple, I mean like a friendship. Like, I know someone who's exactly like Ghost. I mean, in the same position. I mean, owns clubs, owns businesses. I've even asked, yo, be honest.
And they're leaving or they left?
What do you mean?
That old lifestyle?
I don't know. No, but I don't know if they do that. I've already asked and they said no.
Or you think they either
I mean,
did or
I don't
they're
think,
doing
but
it?
I don't think, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Why wouldn't you be surprised?
Because they seem like that kind of, you know what I mean?
Maybe that's your bad judgment.
No, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But it is what it is.
Don't judge a book by its cover, fam.
Too late judged. All right.
Shout out to that dude.
Shout out to that dude. Yo. Guys, don't forget to check out Don't Trend on all social medias and don'ttrend.com. DNTTRND.
Yes.
For everything else, we got huge stuff coming in the works. For example, we have Don't Shoot, DNT Shoots, that are coming very soon. What else we got? We got Wednesday Waves, which comes nearly every Wednesday. I'd like to say every Wednesday. Obviously, we got the podcast and so much more coming. But
Hashtag Trend Talks.
you already know what it
Hopefully,
is.
at some point, we're gonna even aim to get this live and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Do a live stream maybe.
A
Get
live
them
stream would
questions
be
coming
sick.
in straight.
live stream will be sick, like Facebook Live or
But
something.
it's all down to the listeners. So the more listeners,
Yeah, the
you know,
better it is. So,
yes.
boom. So, how was your week anyway, D? Good?
Yeah, it was calm. I mean, working and whatnot. So it's calm.
Yeah, decent week, right? What's happened this week? Oh, should I say on air? I haven't even told you. I probably have. I don't think I've told you. I don't know if I should say it on air. What?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know if I should say it on air.
No. How personal is it?
No, it's not personal. It's good. It's like a thing that's happened. Good, but I don't know if I should say it here.
Or is it like a spoiler?
Could be.
Oh, then let's leave it for the next one then.
All right, cool.
To be continued.
That
being said,
continued.
The only thing besides, I'm trying not to think about my girl.
What do you mean?
But we went to go watch Arrival, the movie.
Oh yeah, how was that?
movie was, I genuinely went in there with not knowing what to do. I love going into films not really knowing or paying that much attention to the trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I remember Focus. Everyone around me,
It's okay.
see,
that movie.
they had the same experience. For me, I literally never heard about it until the day I went to watch it.
Yeah.
So I never watched the trailer. I was like, you know what? Will Smith is in this. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
exactly.
in. I went in and I was like, yo,
You liked it?
fam.
I mean, it was okay.
For me, did you ever watch Hustle, the TV show?
No.
Okay.
Maybe
I
once
really
or
liked
twice or something.
Hustle. Because it was always about imagine, it's basically like Ocean's 11.
I like Ocean's 11.
It's
I
like,
love Ocean's 11.
it's like a con man, but on a whole nother level. Do you get what I'm saying? So I love that stuff, not because of anything else, just the fact that I love those type of stories.
I did like it. I liked the story, and I liked obviously Will Smith and that girl from
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. She's really cool, but it's like he didn't have that wow factor. It was pretty good, but it just didn't
For
have,
me, it did.
it lacked something.
For
Like,
me, the only thing that
don't
was
spoil
different.
it, but the end was pretty cool, right?
This is the thing. For me, the ending wasn't the best part. I think that's what you wanted the most, innit? At least a good ending.
But that was a good ending, so I'm not mad.
It was calm. I wanted the ending to be.
It was a good little twist.
I wanted him to be okay. I didn't want the dad to.
Don't ruin it, bro.
He doesn't know. They don't know who the dad is.
Yeah, but if they watch it, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, the dad. Okay, I know what's gonna happen."
So his dad comes in at the end. No spoilers. Sorry. But
That is the spoiler. Yo, the whole film is
but
about
for
him
me,
dying. No
the
spoiler though.
the best part for me was like in the middle when he conned the guy at the American football game. For me, that was the best part. Because I was like, yo, this guy's got I was getting angry. I was like, Will, stop betting. I'm like, fam, you got a problem.
Yeah, that was a good.
got me.
But that's the thing. He's so sick because
He convinced
at
you
the same
his role.
time, by the way, that girl from Suicide Squad is his kind of like girlfriend in the film.
In what, Suicide Squad?
No, in the
Oh,
the
yeah,
Focus.
that's his girl. Yeah.
That's his girl, right? He actually cons her too, but like in a major way, and then she cons him. It's
but
cool.
I
It's cool.
that was the extra part. For me, I like the things of the actual content.
Yeah.
That's why for me, I was like, that captivated me. And I was like, oh, shit, how do you guys not like this? I'm like, yo, this film is sick.
Oh, another thing, talking about films, 2 new trailers came out, and
Yeah.
for me, they're I wouldn't say 5-star. One is 5-star, one is like 4-star, but I'm very
What
excited.
trailers are we talking about?
So, Fullmetal Alchemist, of course. We haven't spoken about our love of anime here, but we love anime.
Maybe we should start talking about it more.
I'm down. So, Fullmetal Alchemist is an anime about 2 brothers. They're into alchemy. Their mum dies, so they try and resurrect the mum, but it's forbidden to do all that stuff. So,
Would you consider it now an old school anime?
nah.
It's one of the ones from like the generation of like Naruto and
Yeah, and that's not old
stuff.
school to me. Old school's like Cowboy Bebop from like 1990s or whatever it is.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, so he tries to resurrect his mum. 3 trailers actually. Tries to resurrect his mum, and that doesn't work.
To be honest, I think only coming from the standpoint of never watching the anime itself, but
By far one of the best animes of all time.
to me, the trailer didn't look like.
So the trailer is the live action version of that, which looks crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it.
If it's done by the same people that
But
did
I'm gonna
Attack on
watch it.
Titan, then
Is it?
no, I'm saying if it is, don't put your expectations.
Wait,
too high.
Attack on Titan did a live action film. How was it? Whack.
If the same company's doing it, don't expect too much.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Attack on Titan, the anime,
The anime
wasn't too much for me anyway.
Really?
I can't. It wasn't all that for me.
Yo, the
I didn't really
storyline
like
was
it.
crazy.
I don't really like it.
Crazy people. But what was the other trailers?
Do you wanna sit around there? Because it looks like you're like.
I want to see you, but
Do you wanna like sit more?
I'm just gonna look at you like this.
Do you wanna sit more? Do you wanna sit more to the side, bro?
I'm cool.
That's you. The other. He's looking at me through the mic. Yeah, alright, F you. The other 2 trailers: Ghost in the Shell.
The thing is, the mic is perfectly placed here, so I don't actually see it.
Ghost in the Shell, which is another anime turned live action.
Another anime I actually haven't even watched.
I haven't seen it, but I saw a trailer of the anime, not of the movie that they're making
Okay.
of the anime. But I've watched the trailer of the anime and it looks amazing. It's old school as hell.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It looks sick.
I know it's
But the
that's-
trailer with what's her name?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson looks pretty decent. I'm gonna watch that for sure.
So me, I'm going in just like I did with Doctor Strange. I never knew anything about it before, so open-minded, I guess.
Yeah, and last but not least, I don't care. It's one of my favorites, and I'm very excited to see it. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, really?
You saw the trailer for that? The new trailer where they revealed the Beast.
Yeah, but I don't like those kind of stories.
Yo, F you, bro, for life. That film looks amazing.
If they did it like how it is originally, then maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. It's gonna
It's
be like
not.
the cartoon only live action.
No, I'm talking about the original story
Yeah, it's the original story.
where they show Beast as being a beast.
Yeah.
like, doing
You
crazy
obviously
shit.
you haven't seen the trailer then.
Oh, I saw the trailer, but it looked exactly like the film, the animated one.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want.
No, I'm talking about the original story, as in the book, the man that wrote it.
Oh, what is the original story?
Don't want to give spoilers away for people,
That's not a spoiler. It's the book is out.
but like Beast did some beastly shit.
Tell me.
Like they had sex whilst he was in that form.
No, he didn't.
Okay,
I'll Google it right now, bro.
okay. Did you know Cinderella's sisters cut off their toes to wear the slippers?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, that's what I'm
But I
talking
don't
about.
think the Beauty and the Beast thing happened.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Yo, you're just pointing out some stuff that you wanted to happen. He had sex with Belle.
No, I'm pretty
While he
sure
was
that's how it went.
I'm pretty sure it's not. I've never heard
It's
that in my
either
life.
that or Little Red Riding Hood. One of the two.
I don't think the wolf had sex with Little Red Riding Hood
Yeah, yeah.
either.
One of them two.
No.
One of them two did bestiality.
Okay, this has gone too far.
Yep. That being said, I'm gonna watch
Bestiality.com.
no Magical Beasts tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I want to watch that.
I'm watching that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so obviously.
You have the review for us next week then. Yeah.
Say no more.
Cool. So, yeah, movies came out, all that stuff. But also, as you guys may know, Donald Trump was elected president. Is where it is. I got a question. What would you do for money, and how far would you go? So, for example, like, would you do a deal with Donald Trump that practically guarantees you earning like £10 million? For example. So that's like putting yourself in a situation you don't want to be in for the money. Would you do that?
I think people listening who would have an opinion, it could be. I would hope it would be balanced.
What do you mean balance?
Like there may be people that say yes
Oh.
and some people that say no.
Yeah.
Me personally, ooh, that's a hard question.
So no,
That is a lot of money. A lot of money that can make me never think about what other people think about me.
that's true. But what would you do for money? So for example, right? Would you?
There's a lot of shit I'll do for money.
There is.
Yeah.
Would you do something gay for money?
Nah.
Not for any
No,
amount.
because I wouldn't feel physically comfortable to do something.
Yeah, but a lot of things you just said you would do a lot for money. You
Yeah.
probably won't be physically comfortable
But
for a lot of them.
there's still like there's more of a list of the things I would do than the things I wouldn't do.
Okay. Yeah, of course. So, for example, would you kiss another man for a million on the lips? No tongue.
For $1 million,
Hmm.
maybe.
So you'd feel comfortable doing that then? Because you said you'd do it.
Yeah, maybe. No homo.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say
Yo,
that.
$1 million.
A million.
I
Okay.
think even my girlfriend would push me to do it.
Bro, of course. 10 billion.
10 million.
Yeah, billion.
Fam. Who goes first?
I'm talking about no tongue. I'm talking about
Yeah, who goes first, fam? Let's do this.
you do it.
10 million.
What's the least you do it for?
$250,000.
I'll probably do it for maybe.
Remember,
50.
this is publicly visible, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, people will see me kissing a guy and
Yeah.
then being a millionaire straight after. I couldn't give a French baloney, bro. I will kiss.
Mil is the shortest you'll go.
No, okay, I'll do it for probably
I said a quarter. I thought that was reasonable.
maybe 10 grand.
Really? Rah, this guy is broke.
No. I mean, look, all I'm doing is, and then I'm out of there.
Man said 10 grand.
All right, let's take that back.
Publicly as well.
No less than 50. No less than 50. But I'll do 50 for no doubt. No doubt.
Don't
I'll
worry,
do 50.
man. When you do it, I'll back you. I've got your back.
I don't need your. I've got my own money. I'll have my own back.
Yeah, that's what
Thank
I
you
want
very
you to do. I want you to go get that money, fam.
Damn right, I'll do it for $1 million. I wouldn't even think about it, bro. I'd be like, yo.
Don't
call
worry,
me
guys. You can
Bibbs.
find him at the corner of your streets next month.
Yo, I'll be in Vauxhall if you
Waiting
need
to
me.
be picked
I'll
up.
be in Vauxhall if you need.
Doing a couple things for a couple things.
Yo, if any of you know Vauxhall, then you know why I'll be there. I'm checking. I will not be there.
Boy.
So would you be Trump's advisor for 10 million? And I mean advisor as in like he's gonna want to do stuff, and you're gonna have to advise him.
I'm someone that can be very generous and very blunt. So
Actually, no, that's a bad
that's
example.
a very easy position I could fill.
That's a bad example because if you advise him, you can tell him not something.
Yeah, you could tell him to be good.
Okay, what if he? All right, would you be his personal assistant?
Ooh, that's a hard one because
Not for 10 million.
The shit that you'll probably see and you have to like tolerate.
Yep. Well, not for 10 million. Let's say 10,000 a week. No.
10,000 a week.
10,000 a month.
10,000. I'll consider it for 10,000 a week.
So that's 120k a year
I'll consider it for that.
before tax.
No, after tax.
Okay, after tax, you'd consider it.
Yeah.
120k.
Do you think the president gets taxed?
That's a good question. I think so. I think even
we
the
might
Queen
need to
gets
Google
taxed.
that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everyone gets taxed.
No, but
No, I don't know.
The tax goes to the people, right?
Wait, does the Queen pay tax? I don't know. You know, does she pay for anything? Do you think?
Dunno.
I don't even think the president pays for
This
anything.
is how uneducated we are, guys.
You think
we
the president?
apologize.
Do you think the president has like a debit?
You know,
card?
some people might be listening and already know the answer.
Good. If you know the answers, come on, hit us with the answers. I have no idea. I don't know if the Queen or the president pays for anything. I don't think they have debit cards.
I was just wondering, like, do the government pay taxes?
How do they decide who goes on a dollar bill anymore? Like, there's not been.
Because
any...
you know, taxes goes towards like, paying police and firemen and
the government.
like, yeah. So
So
if
Donald Trump is the government. I don't know.
isn't that paying their wages?
Paying himself if he does that.
Yeah, like
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Maybe we're just chatting shit.
All right, but would you? So you'd be his personal assistant?
It would take a lot.
I'm talking about.
'cause
Okay, let me give you a scenario, right? You're-
I would probably be tempted to like probably. Actually, I can't say nothing like that. The FBI might come and find me.
You're
Can't say
you're his
anything, so-
assistant. You're his assistant.
Huh.
I'm Donald Trump. Daniel, listen. You're Mexican. I don't like it.
Wow.
I'm building a wall around your whole city. I hate you. What I want you to do is find the rocks and the employees, not Mexicans, please, to build the wall. Go.
I swear you just called me Mexican. No, I'm still not over that.
Look, he's Donald Trump. He doesn't care if you're Spanish, Mexican, Guatemalan. He doesn't care. He just cares that you speak Spanish. You're out of there, mate. You're out of there, mate.
I'll say something like,
Daniel, build the wall, please.
"Cool, it's gonna take 20 years if you still want it to be done."
Listen, he has CIA and
Hijo
FBI.
de puta.
He has the CIA. He has the CIA and FBI behind him. If he wants you assassinated, he'll get you assassinated. You better build that wall.
Yo, if it's like that, at the end of the day, and maybe this is because I just watched the film Snowden the other night. Yeah. I don't
Tell
know
me
if
about
you-
that film real quick, because you asked me
It's
if I
a
watched that.
conspiracy film.
I think I've heard about
It's
it.
based on a real story. Like
Good stuff.
someone who was smart enough to kind of like create IPs and softwares that can hack into
Yeah, I know about
everything
this
stuff.
guy. I know about this guy.
So like, he found out what American government were doing and decided to run away because they
Is
decided.
it the guy who owns WikiLeaks?
No,
You sure? What's his name?
it might be, but I don't know.
If I said his name, would you know?
I think it's Eric Snowden.
I've heard of this guy. Is he dead now?
No, he's in Russia still.
Is he hiding from the government?
Not necessarily. Well, not. They know he's there.
Yeah, but do you know that? Have you heard of WikiLeaks before?
Russia said first he could stay there for 3 years. That was in 2013. It's 2016 now, so I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Have you heard of WikiLeaks before?
Yeah, and I know what they did because
Right.
the whole problem about the fact that you could change and put anything as an answer.
What do you mean? No, that's not what he did.
No, but I'm saying that's where the government had a problem with.
That's not what he did.
The WikiLeaks could reveal anything.
But that's not what he did.
What?
He started his own website and he leaked a bunch of documents from the government. So that's what he did. He didn't change any
Oh,
Wikipedia
this guy
entries.
didn't leak. He leaked to the press. He didn't leak online.
Right. But this guy, he made a website called WikiLeaks and leaked a
mm.
bunch of flipping
Yeah,
stuff, right? So anyway, this guy who created that, he's in trouble. But he's been hiding out in like the Polish embassy or something. He's still in there. Like he's been in there for
But yeah,
time.
back to my point about working for Donald Trump. I just think eventually I'm gonna find out something that I just can't live with, and it'll probably be really
You're only
soon.
gonna find that now.
No.
I mean,
but
it's
I'm
been
saying
out.
to see it, like, it's one thing knowing
When you're
the
famous, you can grab the pussy.
Yo, like, it's one thing actually hearing these things. But
Yo,
to
my
actually-
Donald Trump impression's sick.
to be there in person and to see something, it will make you
Flipping hell.
make those moral choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you live with it or not?
But I mean, like, all right.
And me personally, I know how I'd feel if I can't live with something. I want to try to get rid of it. And to be honest, I don't want to say this, but I may find myself just not in the position where I would agree with the president.
Let me ask you something. This is gonna be a bit racist. You know when a sentence starts like that, it's a bad sentence. But you're Spanish.
See?
Do you relate yourself in any way to like Mexicans?
I don't know what the point you're trying to get across is,
The
but
point is, like, do you not feel bad for what he's saying about Mexicans, in particular, because you're
I feel
Spanish?
bad for them because of that it's happening to them.
But it doesn't affect
I
you
don't
directly.
feel bad because I feel connected to them. I feel just bad
Mm.
because it's happening to them, whether it will be Mexicans,
Muslims.
whatever.
So you
Like,
don't feel any like
there's
type of
hatred
way.
and racism to all types of people, but
So you're not upset about that? You just said
I'm
you're
not
gonna
upset
find
that
something.
I'm not upset that the fact that they're getting told off because
No, I know what you mean. No. But
I'm upset
saying,
that there's actually the racism going on.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm upset about.
but that's what I'm saying. You're saying now you're scared you're gonna find something you don't like. But haven't you found that already from Donald? Like he's whack.
Again, it's knowing something. I already know. I can tell. I can pretty much figure things out for myself. For me, it's more like
Give me
actually
an-
seeing it
Okay,
in my
give me an
face.
example. What?
I'm not sure whether I would be Martin L or if I'll be Malcolm X.
Right. So
That's the point I'm trying to get across.
who? I mean, what would you need to see for you to be like, oh no, this has gone too far?
Probably anything, but I don't know.
That's what I mean. So you've seen already.
If I see someone get offended directly in front of me,
I'm talking about from Donald.
if I see someone making a decision when I know why or what the consequences will be and I'm against it, I'm gonna say something.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now. And I don't want to talk about this too long because we spoke about it already in the last episode. But a lot of, and it could be because people are just trying to portray it more because he's in the White House now. But a lot more racism has been coming out from America. In videos, I've seen like videos.
Yes and no. Yes, because obviously it's one definitely happening a lot more, but only because we're finding out through the press. We're having more.
Like we're more attentive to
We're
it.
getting
Like,
back.
looking at.
We're getting back to the
looking at way more.
generation of when, what's it called? Journalism was powerful. We're slowly getting back to that, where power of the people existed. The
I don't know about power of the people. But
newspapers and media and platforms. It originally started to be where people wanted to get their messages across. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's now become an industry for money. We're slowly having
I think
industries.
everything's an industry for money, man.
We're slowly building up those true empires now.
Okay, so
We was there once, and now we're trying to rebuild it.
keeping on the same topic, how far would you go for money? Would you do anything illegal for money? Anything illegal? You just smiled at me for what?
It's kind of hard to answer that question
Why?
because I've never done something illegal before for money.
We're talking about now. We're not talking about past, present. We're talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
and I
talking
stand by my
present.
statement. I've never done anything illegal for money. We're on air, yo.
Okay, you haven't, but would you?
No,
You wouldn't?
no,
I'm talking about anything.
no.
You know, it's illegal to smoke weed, right?
Am I doing it for money?
But that's what I'm asking. Would you do that for money?
Well, I might as well if I'm already doing it for not money.
So you would do something illegal for money? Yes or no, bro?
Maybe.
Yo, you're so.
No comment.
Alright, I would.
I would like to speak to my lawyer first.
What would I do? Would you rob a house for money?
No, I'm not that broke, yo.
It's not about broke.
Depends what they've got in there. You're telling me they got fucking 18 gold bricks. Listen,
What if they have
we're
like?
going in.
What if they have like the cure to
Joke.
AIDS?
What if they got the cure to AIDS? Well, if I know it, the whole world knows. What's the big deal? Why am I stealing it?
Maybe because no one else is brave enough to do it.
Wait, because someone is holding it against the human race.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking going
So
in
you would do something for money? Let's answer the question
for the
properly,
greater
right?
good.
Right, but I didn't say if it's for the great.
I'm not being. I wouldn't do something
I
illegal
wish
for money.
I could say.
For
what I wanted to
it
say
wouldn't even be for
to your
money.
fat Spanish face.
It wouldn't
right now.
be. It wouldn't be something selfish or for myself.
Look, I'll tell you
It
why.
would be for the greater good.
No, okay, it'll be for the great
It
good.
wouldn't be for money.
But the CIA approaches you and says, "Yo, we're gonna pay you 10 million to rob this." No, okay, not the CIA. Someone else is saying it. Okay, boom. I got. All right, boom. You
Little
join.
bitch.
Shut up. You join. You join like a group of bandits, right? And they're good people, but they're just bandits.
It's like Robin Hood.
Kind of. Yeah. Exactly. Perfect example. Robin Hood. So these people have been paid from like a different group to go and rob this thing from this highly secure area house for £10 million. Would you do it?
Well, the fact that it's already being hired by someone else means that they've got ulterior motives.
No, it's all to get it out to the public.
You sure? Like 100%, genuine.
I'm making it up.
No, I'm saying if this was an actual scenario,
Yes.
their genuine reason would
Yes.
be to give
Yes.
it to the public.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm down.
But it's illegal, yeah?
Yeah.
And you could go. You will go to
No,
jail.
you will,
Yeah,
go
you
to
will go to
prison.
jail.
unless you go to Russia or something.
I don't know if you could do that in England, you know? I don't know if we could escape to Russia.
You can now.
Wait.
Brexit. That being said, I could go Spain and then come. Unless my
No, but they
unless
can.
my country snake me.
The Spanish can
If they-
still hand you over,
If
you
they
know?
snake me, yeah, but I don't think they would. Especially if the
I don't think you're
with
welcome
the
in
things I
Spain,
would
bro.
know in that scenario.
Don't think you're too welcome in Spain.
That's what you would say.
Yeah, it is what I'd say.
Just know that I vote over there and I don't vote over here.
You can't.
I can.
Oh yeah, you can. You ain't got Spanish residency. You need a residency.
No sé lo que me estás diciendo, pero lo tengo todo.
Boogla bagala boop. Yeah.
Wow.
Boom. So you would go far for money. You would do something illegal for money. I think we all will.
I
I'd
said
like
for
to
the
know what
greater
people
good,
do.
not for money.
Yeah, but I said the group will pay you 10 million. You said yes.
No. I said yes when I'm considering doing it for the country.
So if it's not for the greater good and it's illegal, you wouldn't do it?
Nah.
I bet I could find a scenario.
Let's not do it for one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Would you go to Brixton
Oh no, don't go Brixton.
for joking?
You realize where you've been to some places with me around the world. You realize the places that I've been. What are you trying to say?
Yo, we went to the slums, one of the worst slums in South Africa, if not the worst.
I wouldn't even say that.
What would you say?
Oh, in South Africa?
Yeah.
Maybe. I wouldn't know though. We
But that's
haven't
what
been
they
everywhere
said.
in South Africa.
Huh?
We haven't been in the whole of South Africa, but
They said it was the worst slum in South Africa, though. That's not what I said.
it's city slums, I guess. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, one of the worst slums.
Nakuru, no?
What's it called?
Nakuru town. Where
Oh.
the little slums area next to where what was the priest
I don't know what you're talking about.
the priest that came out of South Africa.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking about.
You know the guy that went into
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
he went
that
to
guy.
Rome.
Oh right, that guy.
The Roman.
The Pope.
Yeah, the one that came out of South Africa,
I didn't know there was one that came out of South Africa.
and he lived right across Mandela.
A black Pope.
So you know where we went around Mandela's house and the other
Right.
priest
Yeah,
that
I
lived
remember we
next-
went to Mandela's
the
house.
priest lived in front of him. Anyway, around that area, you're talking about the slums in that area. That was near that area.
Remember we went to a school one time.
The little school,
Yeah.
and 50 Cent was there as well. Well,
Yeah.
he'd been there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
One of
Yeah,
the worst
those,
slums.
Those are slums, but nah, that's not. I've seen worse than that.
New York.
Nah, Kenya.
You in Kenya
Mm.
with Wilson, right?
Mm.
Oh, big up Wilson. What? How was that like?
Nah, that's another level, yo.
Tell me.
Like, they have to build their houses on platforms themselves, just so when they poo, it goes straight down.
Oh,
And they've
into
got,
just like the ground.
They've got to dig sewers themselves. Like, they've got to dig things that are like that shape, so the water can.
Like a half semicircle.
Yeah, they've got to actually dig there in the ground themselves,
Like a little trench.
and they got to clean it out themselves and shit.
Is that the worst thing you saw?
When we had to go to where all of those built sewages meet at the end, it clogged up, and we had to clean it out.
You had to clean it out.
I didn't, but my team had to.
Why didn't you?
I was going around cleaning litter on the ground.
Hmm.
I was speaking to some of the people from the town, innit? I was
And
getting to know them.
What were they saying? What type of experiences did they have? Did you talk to them about that?
It's just how it is in life, yo. It's hard for them to want to be traditional as well as trying to keep up with civilization. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the things that they've had to give up really looks like, they're suffering.
Yeah. That's bad. Let me tell you something.
It was deep. Like, there was even a guy that got stressed out, and it came directly at me first, which I don't know if I told you about it, but it was I said when I was in Kenya, I almost got into a fight.
I remember that. Explain it really quick.
Like, one of the guys was angry that we was all there in the town.
So start from the top. Go on.
In that same area,
Okay.
I believe it was also called Nakuru. They just weren't happy with us being there. I guess he was very proud and drunk at the time, and he was just.
That's what it is.
Well, it brought out his honesty in it,
Yeah.
and he was just angry. I didn't understand what he was saying, but he was basically just telling us to get out. And because I was on the front line,
Yeah.
he came to me directly, and he was directing that anger at me.
So what ended up happening?
His town people beat him up.
Beat him up in front of you.
Not necessarily like beat him up enough, but they let him know, like, listen, if you come and bother these people, like, we're gonna bother you.
So I'm guessing they didn't have a problem with you, the other townspeople.
The whole town, we was there at the end of the day to help them.
Of course.
So they just see it as an opportunity. So why would they wanna risk an opportunity of helping it?
I mean, some people, like, obviously it's like
They're proud.
intruders, right? It's just like, wow, you're intruding. It might be pride. It might be
Yeah.
like, come on, guys, we
It
don't
isn't-
need this.
it
Like, we
isn't
can
the
do it
help.
ourselves or
Yeah,
something.
it isn't the help that they really want. The help that they really want is to be, welcomed in.
I'll tell you something for sure, though. South Africa was by far one of the best experiences of my life. It was probably
no
the
doubt,
best.
No doubt.
Do you know what I mean? Like, on TV, obviously, they make Africa look crazy, but it was by far the most beautiful place I've seen in my life. By far.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
I want to talk about this for a bit. Thank you very much. Africa, we went to... What was that safari called, by the way?
Nakuru? I
You-
don't know
you
why I keep saying
You
this.
keep calling everything... Yo, what was that drink we had? Nakuru. Everything is the same thing.
Yo, that name stuck with me for a long time. The fact that there was 2 villages or towns, whatever they are, cities with that name.
I'm talking about the safari.
stuck with me, I know.
The safari was definitely
you
not
know what?
called-
It's jokes if none of the towns were called Nakuru
I don't
and the
think any
park
of
is
them-
called Nakuru.
I know what something's called Wit Riviera or something.
White River.
Wit Riviera.
I'm from a town called Riviera.
Yeah. I'm from a town. Wait.
You went Australian
I'm
then.
from a town. No.
Alright, Cockney.
I'm from a town.
Let's give up on that.
South Africa. I'm from South Africa.
Wheat Riviera.
I'm from South Africa. In South Africa, we have towns.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it that well.
But have you ever been to Wheat Riviera?
Irish, alright.
Alright.
But no, by far one of the best places I've seen in my life. We ended up building a house for a family, which was a beautiful thing. But even what we made, even though we did it to our best ability, we had tools, we had bricks, we had all that stuff, and we really
It
put
was
everything.
powerful, man.
We put
'cause-
everything into this. But even so, it's hard for them to live.
Yeah, but they still appreciated
Yeah. Which was
what
beautiful to see.
what to us was
Seeing the
was
kids smiling was amazing.
not what we know can be the best, but they still was like, yo, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's powerful, but yeah.
It is what it is, but I really, 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 really do appreciate that experience, and I would love to go back. But okay, cool.
Let's bring it back to places at home now.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, guys, we have a new thing as well. What we're gonna do, we're gonna recommend an event, a restaurant, whatever we find interesting or useful or good for you guys. We will recommend.
Yeah, you might have not have been there or checked it out,
Yeah,
or you might not even be, knowing what's going on in your
Yeah.
own town or your own place.
Exactly, so-
we're just here to give a little heads out or shout out to things that we kind of like.
yeah, exactly. So the first recommendation of the week, Grime Live 2, Friday, December 2nd at the Indigo O2 in Greenwich. Huge performances from people such as Big Nasty, Frisco, Getz, AJ Tracy, Scorcher, and way more.
Big
Tickets.
Nasty.
He doesn't even say that. Big Nasty.
He said it in with the song with Craig David.
Okay. Tickets are on sale now from only £15. So make sure you check
Hey.
that out.
They're probably gonna go up as well on the day, so make sure you get them sooner than later.
Yeah. They're actually out now, so hurry up and get those. I might be there actually, funny enough, but we'll see. You know what?
What?
I've been thinking about relationships, friendships a lot.
Bring out the violin.
No, it's not.
Wow, I cannot reach that high.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a positive guy, love and positivity, of course. But I want to talk about what annoys you
Me?
individually. Yeah, you, me, whoever.
Mm.
What annoys you in relationships and friendships? So let's talk about relationships first. What's your pet peeve in a relationship? What don't you like? What don't you want to be around?
Do you mean people in general, or
So in a relationship,
with like a partner?
it could be whatever. It could be present partner, future partner. It could be
So you're talking partners. I'm talking people.
relation.
Like, me and you have a relationship.
That's called a friendship.
That's called a relationship, yo.
A friendship is a type of relationship, correct?
It's still a relationship.
Right, but I'm talking about that's why I said relationship and friendship.
Are
bro.
we talking friendship or romantically?
See, my question was, what annoys you in relationships and friendships? So if I said what annoys you in a friendship, you'd know I'm talking about a friend. If I said relationship, I'm not talking about a friend, am I?
I could have a relationship with my colleague, with my
Right.
manager.
Right.
You gotta be a bit more specific. Is it?
Or whatever you want, whatever comes to mind. Clearly, you don't want to answer the thing about a girlfriend, so that's you.
If you're asking it, then say you're asking it, and I'll answer.
Answer whatever you feel.
Oh my
best.
god, it's not what I feel. I'm asking you. Be
You
specific.
can do anything you want.
You answer the question.
Okay, in a relationship, I'm gonna answer it from the perspective of me having a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend, but I can tell you what annoys me in relationships.
You know you can't expect the same thing from another relationship, right?
I don't get it.
Like, you don't know if another person will give you the same pet peeve.
I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about what?
You said, speaking from past experiences.
I never said that.
Okay.
I said I'm talking from the aspect as if I've got a girlfriend and I don't. That's
Okay.
all. I never said anything about past experience. Something's in your head, man.
Okay.
You're thinking what you want to think. Boom. What annoys me in a relationship? I got one. My partner hasn't got any passions or motivation. That really annoys me. It doesn't annoy me, but I look at
Were
it
they like that before the relationship? Or did they change in the relationship?
it could be either or.
Nah, it needs to be one of them has a deeper tone to it.
Okay, boom. Let's say okay. If alright, I'll tell you what. If I got in that relationship and then she started losing her motivation and passions, I'll leave that relationship ASAP because I
What?
know that's not for me.
The fuck?
Because if I got into it and as soon as I got into it, she started losing her motivation, well, that's obviously something to do with me.
You're a partner though. You're meant to help build each other.
But that's what I'm saying. Clearly, I didn't help her and she went down the drain.
But why don't you try and help her more?
Well, I don't know what the reason is.
So why don't you try and find out?
Who said I didn't?
You said you just left.
Well, I will leave. F that.
You need to try and
I just feel like
communicate.
I don't know if that's the right relationship, right?
A
If
relationship without communication and trust ain't a relationship.
I'll tell you what. If I started I don't think I get into a relationship where the girl has no motivation and.
Well, this is
and
what I was
passion.
asking. Because
Okay,
if
so I
you're
wouldn't
with
get
a
into
girl
that.
like that who is like that from before, you get into the relationship.
Then that's your own fault.
It's not even your own fault. It's nothing wrong. It's just you're clearly not thinking ahead. You're not trying to be with
Facts.
someone who's thinking ahead.
There's someone at the door right now, and I think he wants us to open it.
You talk.
So yeah, me personally, I wouldn't get in a relationship with someone who has no motivation or passion. In terms of my partner losing that motivation or passion while I'm in a relationship, I just think that's bad news all over, man. So, I would try my best, if I'm honest. D's back. I would try my best, if I'm honest, to help her uplift herself again. But I just want to know why she lost it. So if it's something to do with me not motivating her or something, or she thinks,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe she doesn't have to work as hard, then we can work on that together. But I don't like that. That's not cool.
You have to be willing to work in a relationship, yo.
Yeah, that's no
Can't just
doubt.
up and leave.
No, it's a two-way street. But
Because
trust
you
me.
gotta see it as, you never know. One day you might lose your motivation, and she could be the reason that like could motivate you back or even more.
But let me tell you something, right?
Like I think my girl brings the best out of me, and I want to try and do that for her.
She most likely does, bro. She most likely does. But me, I've been in a place before where the motivation wasn't there. And it was the worst thing of all time, right? And I stuck around to try and help. And I tried and I tried and I tried.
Mm.
It wasn't worth it in the end, in my opinion. But you know what? I learned a lot.
You can't expect that from the next relationship, though.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Mm.
Are you the type of guy to take in your past experiences into a new relationship?
Not at first, no.
See, me, I'm really the type of guy to learn from my lessons. So I really learn from my lesson, but I learn hard. No homo.
I don't get your point.
So the point is, if something happens in my previous relationship
Mm.
that I thought was unacceptable
Mm.
and it wasn't right, I'd learn from that and I'd take it into a new relationship. If I see it happening again, then I'd leave.
Mm.
That's what I did in my last relationship. I just left. Like, it hit the fan. Shite hit the fan. At that point, I went through so much with that person.
Mm.
Shite hit the fan. So I was like, you know what? I'm out. And I just left it forever.
Mm.
I didn't talk about it. I just left.
Mm.
So me, if I had a bad experience, I would take it into another relationship. And if I was to experience that again, I'd be out straight away, in my opinion.
Mm.
Like, I would like to learn, but I feel like I have no time for that, man. I don't know. I just don't have the patience anymore, I guess. So, for example, your previous relationship, something you didn't like. Let's talk about your previous relationship and what you didn't like. What annoyed you from that?
That would take long for me to think about that.
Just one.
I can't think of any.
You can't. Oh, she was perfect.
No, it's just I've kind of put that stuff kind of at the back of my head, so it kind of be long
So
to bring it back up.
You didn't like the way she picked her nose, or you didn't like the way she spoke sometimes. You don't like it.
I'm someone who accepts people for who they are, really. Because at the end of the way, I feel like I carry my
Gay
own.
McGee is in the building, guys.
I feel like I got my own luggage that I carry in it. So like,
So you have no pet peeves when it comes to relationships.
not really.
This guy's talking the most BS I've heard in my life.
But again, this is me speaking from the position I'm in now, so it's hard for me to put myself.
You have zero
try
pet
and-
peeves. You have zero.
To try and put my
Nothing
mind back
annoys you.
into the past. It's
Okay,
It's kind of complicated.
Talk about present then.
What about the present?
There's nothing you don't like in that relationship.
This is what I would say to you. Yeah. You learn to compromise.
Facts. But the reason you compromise is because
You love someone.
You love someone, and you experience something you don't like, so you compromise.
No, it's more like
What you do like.
you're already compromising on things. I wouldn't say subconsciously, because obviously you become aware of it, but you learn to compromise on things because two people are becoming one. But you can't become one if you're both only putting 50% in. You both have to put 100% in. So you both have to like give your true selves.
Yeah.
Because if you're not giving your true selves, then you're both not getting the same thing out of each
But
other.
I love. Let's not talk about your sexual relationship, because clearly you're chatting so much shit. But
I think I'm chatting facts right now.
no, there's no doubt in my mind. There's a pet peeve. There's no doubt. But I don't want you to go reveal that on air.
No, it's just
there's
I
no
have
doubt
no
in my
pet
mind,
peeves
bro.
because I don't see anything
Bro,
as a pet peeve.
there is pet
That's
peeve.
what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I don't see my trainer as a shoe, but it is a shoe. Is what it is.
I just don't see anything as pet peeves. I just be like, there's
Okay.
things that makes her who she is. I
And
don't
there's
see
nothing-
anything as a pet peeve. I just be like, oh, that's cool.
And there's
Or-
nothing that annoys you.
That's what makes her her.
And there's nothing that annoys you. No.
Nah, 'cause
So you've never had
What
an
makes-
argument in your life
I've had arguments in my life, yes.
with your partner, sexual partner?
With my girl right now,
Yeah.
possibly. None come to mind, but possibly. 'Cause you learn to just get over those things quickly, like.
And the gay award goes to D-Ray for being the gayest guy in the room. Shut up, bro. You're lying. It is what it is. You don't want to talk
When you grow up, you learn certain shit.
about. Let's talk about your boss then, or something. What in that? No, let's talk about your friends. Let's talk about your friends, because I don't care about your boss. Your friends. What's a general aspect that you just don't like?
Oh, there's many things that I cannot like about someone, but I'm still.
Oh,
gonna
so his
tolerate it.
friends, he's got some pet peeves, but
Yeah.
funnily enough, his girlfriend that he's still with, that can still beat him up, he has no pet peeves. Okay, all right.
Listen, I'm gonna say it straight. I don't have unconditional love for friends.
I don't know what. Okay, unconditional love. So you need your friends to love you for you to love them. Like you don't.
No, I just don't love them no matter what.
You don't love them no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay.
If I love you no matter what, you're not a friend. You're a family.
Okay. So
So I can live with your pet peeves, but you will be aware that they're pet peeves to me.
okay. So you don't have your friends to you aren't too like you don't treasure them too well, but you treasure your family. And
That's
your
only because, unfortunately, I've not made great decisions with friends, so I treat them the way they treat me.
how many friends would you say you have right now?
I don't know.
Wow, this is deep. You want to talk about it?
Nah, it's just. I don't see it as deep. I just see it as that's life, yo.
So
It's yo. I posted something on Twitter today, and it was such a good fact.
do you want to read it?
Yeah. If you can pass me my phone.
Would you say
Catch.
would you say that you would do okay, so what's a general thing that your friends do that you don't like? A general thing. Sorry. What's one aspect of having friends
It's
that you
even
don't like?
it's even harder because I'm speaking from an experience of actually living with friends as well.
Yeah.
I don't just live by myself.
Yeah.
I think if I lived by myself, it wouldn't be so bad.
Hmm. That's a good question because I don't even know.
Cause like things with that you do, that
Wait. So I'm your friend, not family?
no, you are from my family. Things that you do, I don't
not
see it
cool.
as something that is just.
But I'm not talking about
I don't
something.
see it as something that would annoy me so much. People that don't know you as the way that I do may be like, yo, what's he doing? I'll be like, that's Sam.
Yeah.
I accept it because I love you unconditionally.
Yeah, that is
But-
Santino.
Like, if I saw someone else do it, I'll be like, the fuck, that ain't you. What you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that, fam. Chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like okay, so friends. I'm talking about like for example a pet peeve like, okay, I got one for my friends.
Mm.
My friends are the flakiest bunch of all time.
What does flakiest mean, please?
So I mean, we'll all make a motive. We'll all plan to do something, decide on doing something,
oh,
and all of them flake.
that's why I left the group chat.
Okay, but boom, is that not a pet peeve for you then in your friends?
Yeah, but
Boom. So you've got
I made
some.
people aware that I do it, that I've got
It
it.
doesn't. I didn't ask if you
Oh,
made
okay.
people aware. I didn't say any of that. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
asked
yeah.
one simple question: have you got pet peeves?
Communication
with
is
friends?
bad, but that's why you can't love them unconditionally. If you've got communication and
Mm,
trust,
Talk for yourself.
you know,
I
if you
don't.
can tell anyone no matter what, like there's no limits or no boundaries, you can. Even if you don't want to agree to doing something you first agreed to, you wouldn't see it as that deep.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I have.
I need to start moving from the mic. Sorry,
It's alright. I have
get them volume straight.
I kind of have what you have. I kind of have like set groups. So I have friends
Mm.
and I have family. Now my friends are people that I don't really speak to. I don't really. I wouldn't say I don't care about because I do care about everyone, but I don't really like check up on them on a day to day. If they were to go somewhere forever, I wouldn't cry.
There's people you casually talk to, and I mean casually as in you would go to
Yeah.
talk, to
Yeah.
actually go out your way to talk to. And then
Yeah.
there's people you make sure that you're always saying happy birthday and let's do a link up and shit. There's a difference.
But then a lot of the people I know I would consider family because we've just been through too much.
Mm.
So obviously that goes for you. That
Mm.
goes for a bunch of people, other people. I'm not gonna name names because I might leave someone out. But those people I've got unconditional love for,
Mm.
no doubt. So
But this is what I posted today, yeah.
go on.
Sometimes those who don't socialize much aren't actually antisocial. They just have no tolerance for drama and fake people.
Facts. I feel exactly the same.
That's
No
like
doubt.
hashtag real shit, hashtag trend talks.
Oh, do you want to know another one that I heard?
What?
By the way, that is real-ish, and I love that. It's super true. Man, I'm trying to talk to this girl at the moment. I'm in love with her, but I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Is this is
Uh,
this something you wanted to talk about today?
no. You're always saying, I'm trying to get girls. I'm trying to get girls. That's
Yo.
why he does this.
How is it every episode that gets brought up?
Yeah.
Today you brought it up yourself. That's how bad it is.
All right, listen to this. To all my friends that think I've cut them off, we adults are busy. No reason to be in constant contact with you to prove my friendship to you. That's something that I hold dear. that I really what's funny?
Nah, I'm just
But
thinking.
that's a real thing. Like a lot of people get mad at me because I don't stay in contact with them. A lot of people.
Oh well. Tell him. Thumbs up.
Look, all right, boom. We're gonna talk about it now. Why are you so like anti towards friends? Is it your previous experiences?
I just see it as at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah. I want to know the real, bro. I don't want to know some
Like,
fluffy stuff.
the moments that you're gonna enjoy the most in life are gonna be yours to cherish. It doesn't matter who's there or who isn't, unless they're there for that exact moment. If they're not there, you can't expect people to be there. Do you know what I'm saying? One way or another, the moments that you're gonna have that are gonna make you live your flashbacks when you die are gonna be your own.
Most likely, your friends will be in those flashbacks.
No, most likely it'll be your family, it'll be your wife, it'll be your children.
Do you know what?
Unless you got like a close friend you'd hold dear, you're not gonna think about all your friends, yo. And that's some real shit.
Let me be real with you, bro. And let me just say this.
This episode's getting mad deep.
It is going to get deep. I don't care. Your thing with friends, right, is exactly... It's weird to me because, like you just said, you don't take your previous experiences into a new relationship. But with friends, you do. You take your previous experiences
No, I don't
into
make new
your
friends anymore.
friendships. But that's what I'm saying. Because you've had some bad ones, now you're just completely put off.
Yeah, I
Whereas
don't like
you've
people.
had relationships.
But I don't like people just because.
But hold on, because you've had bad relationships, but that hasn't stopped you from getting into a new one and making something better out of it. So you're stopping yourself from creating bonds and friends because of your previous friendships.
Nah, I'm not, man. I just see it as I'm not interested in that no more. The only thing I'm interested in is business partnerships
But why aren't you interested in making new friends?
because I already got everything I need.
You think so?
Yeah.
And you don't feel like you could do with more?
No.
Wow. So
I'm
you-
comfortable.
For the rest of your life, sorry to cut you off, for the rest of your life, you wouldn't be upset or mad if you didn't make one new friend.
I'll make business associates, colleagues and stuff. But listen, I know I'm gonna have a small wedding. It's cool.
How many people?
Don't know. We'll probably invite more celebrities and friends.
And why?
Why not?
You know, if I had a wedding, I wouldn't.
I'd
want-
rather
I
know
wouldn't-
more people in my industry than
I
more
wouldn't
people
want
on my
any
street.
celebrity in my wedding unless they're my family because I don't care. Why would I
Listen.
want celebrities there?
J. Cole's coming to my wedding, yo.
You're so weird. J. Cole will probably be the guy you're marrying, to be honest, or like the groom or some, like not even the groom, but like he'll be throwing out flowers or something.
Neil's performing at the wedding.
Why? Why do you want these people at your wedding?
Neil's for her, not for me.
She likes Neil.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about your relationship every flipping episode, bro.
Okay. But yeah, we're doing it.
Listen, yeah, that's deep. Is there anything else that annoys you in friendships, generally?
Not really, because
I hate the flakiness, man.
but flakiness, then they're not your friends, yo.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true at all. You flaked me. Everyone's flaked.
Yeah, but I'm honest about it, yo.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're lying about it. Why are you making up your own conclusion?
Oh.
You always do that.
Okay. I'm human.
Then I've never said they're lying about it, but they'll, like, for example.
You know, one day, I don't know if we're gonna live it. This is so random, but we're gonna be able to say to other aliens, "I'm human," and they're not gonna know what that means.
This guy's so high right now. He's tripping. Yo, what are you talking about?
Moving on. Hashtag Trend Talks.
Yo,
Thank you
hashtag
guys for
Trent
listening today.
No, we're not done, bitch. Listen. Let me tell you something, right? I hate the fact that we're supposed to be going Paris and stuff. I know, look, me and you, we want to go Paris for New Year's or something.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, someone's going to flake. I know it already. That's pessimistic, and that's bringing
So why don't you
negative energy.
prepare a backup plan?
I did have a backup plan. Oh, what was I going to do? Oh,
It's cool being prepared, bro.
I talked to you off air.
I got backup plans.
What's your backup plans? You want to talk about off air?
Could do.
All right, bitch.
I'm not flaky.
You are flaky.
I'm just my thing.
Actually, I don't know if you're flaky, but it is what it is. In relationships, nothing. Nothing.
What?
Nothing that annoys you. In general. Like in general, I'm not talking about your current. I'm talking about in general. So you don't want a girlfriend that does this. That's a good word. Good. Sorry. That's a good question. You don't like in a relationship.
I wouldn't go into a relationship expecting anything.
Right, no. I'm saying before you get in a relationship, the girl mustn't have this or must
I'm
have
not
this.
expecting anything.
So you don't mind if a girl has 3 legs? If she gives you happiness inside.
I forgot what the term is, but I would be open to I would have been open into interracial relationships with aliens and shit.
What?
I would be into it.
You'd have sex with Avatar.
Maybe. If I found one that I found, I already have we never had the conversation? Yo, this is for another episode, yeah. But we could talk about what.
No,
you
it's
think
not for
is-
another episode. This is for
No,
right now.
this is for another episode when we talk
Uh-uh.
about
It's
do you
right now,
consider
bitch. Stop running away.
like, what was the topic I was speaking to my boy the other day? Do you think you're born gay, or
Oh,
is it by the way you're raised?
right. What do you think?
Me? I'll
Yeah.
just say this now. We can leave this for another episode. But I think it's the way you're raised. I don't think it's in your DNA.
I think you're born gay.
But then you're opening the consideration of saying that you're born a rapist, born
Yeah,
a pedophile.
could do. Could do, because those people are
How is that-
mentally.
Then you're basically just saying that they're allowed to do what they're doing because it's in them.
No, but I think people are born mentally unstable. Like something's wrong with their mind.
Your mind is in your DNA, bro.
I know, but I think something's wrong with their mind.
Your mind doesn't make you. There's no excuse for doing what they do.
Your mind does make you do stuff.
There's no
actually.
excuse for that shit.
I didn't say there's an excuse. I just think that's.
But you just gave them an excuse.
I don't think that's a good enough excuse not to go jail or something. But I mean, it's not an excuse to get out of this situation. They still did what they did.
You basically just gave them the excuse, bro.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about mental problems. I feel like
I don't consider being a rapist or pedophile a mental problem.
You don't.
No, I just consider it.
I do.
that
I think you've got to be mentally unstable to
they're
do something
fucked
like that
up and they're evil.
because of their mental.
They got no excuse, yo.
I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just saying.
There is no way that is.
But how did
embedded
this stuff
in their
come up
DNA.
anyway? So yeah, you'd have sex with an alien.
Yeah.
Do they need to be attractive for you to have sex with them?
I would have to be in love with them.
But that's what I mean. Does
I would have to be
their
attracted to
physical
them.
appearance matter?
Not really.
So if it was ET, you do it.
If I genuinely was in love with the personality. Listen, I'm gonna go pull up in them cheeks.
Yo, he doesn't have cheeks, bro. He has 2 like hard rocks, I guess.
You never know. They might do things differently.
This is crazy.
Take for example Kryptonians. You know Kryptonians?
yeah, they
Superman's
look like
race.
humans though.
They look like humans, but they don't touch. Everything's done in a lab.
That's boring then.
Not really. That's just their tradition. That's their culture.
So what aliens that you've seen on TV that you would do it
None.
with? That you would?
None.
You just said you would.
I said I would, but I haven't met any. I'm just saying.
Not met, but seen.
I'm open to the fact because I have a mindset
Avatars are kind of hot.
where you're not. I don't think you're born. Again, going back to my point, I don't think you're born gay. So my point being, I think everyone is just bi-curious.
I'm not bi-curious.
I'm not saying you're curious, like in general. I'm just saying the term itself. I think like everyone personally falls in love with a person, not with a man or a woman specifically. I think people just fall in love with people.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
So
with
for
that.
me to have that open mind, I can also have the open mind where people can fall in love with others.
I would be in a relationship with an avatar, but you see how tall they are. It's gonna be very awkward.
You're acting like there's not different heights in human races.
Yeah, but bro, it's not like it's a couple inches. They're like 18 foot. That's huge, bro.
So
They're huge. Are you gonna kiss her every morning?
if she was human, it wouldn't make a difference.
No, she's Avatar said.
If she was human and that tall, would it make a difference?
Yes.
You wouldn't be with a human that tall.
18 foot.
You wouldn't be with a human that tall. She's not 18 foot. They're 7 foot. You
They're
wouldn't-
not 7 foot.
Okay.
They're not. Have you not seen them standing next to each other? The
Okay.
humans. Let's say a woman. Say you fell in love with her personally, but she's 18 foot.
Mm.
What's that for you? Is that cool? Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're gonna have to buy a completely new bed. Probably buy a new house.
I ain't buying that shit. I didn't come with that shit. You brought that shit here. You're bringing that shit in.
Yo, how you gonna kiss her every morning? Stand on a couple ladders.
I just do it when she's laying down.
You still have to crawl up towards her neck. It will take you like
I'd
3
already
months.
be there. Why would I be any lower?
I don't know what you get up to, bro. I don't know. I'm not involved. I'm a cool guy. I just stick to my own business.
Okay.
All right, Trend Talks. This has gone.
I think you got second-hand high.
You didn't smoke here though.
Yeah, but your eyes are mad low.
My eyes are always low, bro. Everyone always asks me, "Yo, you got weed?" I'm like, no. I'm like, no. They're like, but you're high. I'm like, no, I'm not, bro. Everyone always thinks. I used to go to school and people used to ask me if I'm high all the time.
I don't know. I don't know if your eyes are small, if my eyes are just drawn to your eyebrows.
All right, now we're going because he's taking the piss. But anyway, guys, this has been Trend Talks. You already know what it is. I want to leave you guys off with some motivation.
Yet again.
If you want to be negative about it, then this doesn't apply to you. You're negative. You stand over there.
Go on. Share your motivational speech.
I will. Like you guys know, well, you should know, this is the segment of the show where I just try to motivate and inspire individuals, whoever's listening.
Hashtag Trend Talks.
Hashtag Trend Talks. DNTTRND.com. Love and positivity. Today's motivation: if you don't follow your dreams, someone else will hire you to follow theirs. One more time. If you don't follow your dreams, someone else will hire you to follow theirs. What I mean by that is, guys, following your dreams. I spoke to someone really inspirational recently, owns businesses, doing very well for themselves, pretty young. And I said to the guy, man, you've lived it all, man. You know, like, you've gone to so many different countries, you've done all this. It's because you have so much money. They're like, let me tell you something. Would you work for 6 months to be able to travel the other 6 months? I said, yeah. He said, then all you have to do is work for 6 months. The fact is, you can do whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want. You just got to put your mind to it. You got to put your heart in it, and you got to go for it. That's it. You don't have to think about it. You just jump straight in. You know, if you want to start your own business, then start your own business. Like, you don't need money, and if you do, work for it. Get it. It's not impossible. Follow your dreams, guys, or you will be paid to follow someone else's. I mean, it's not always the best thing. If you need to do it, but do what makes you happy. Do what you feel like you need to do. So that is the Minute Motivation. I'm Santino.
Deray.
You already know what it is. Trend Talks,
That
guys.
sounded mad weird. Sorry, apologize if my vocals have been up and down.
I think you've been good.
Hopefully they've been alright.
I'm so happy that this didn't cancel, like this didn't delete itself. Let me not speak too soon, guys. Trend Talks, hashtag Trend Talks, DNTTRND.com. You already know what it is. Don'tTrend.com. Check it out.
Love
Follow
you
us on
guys.
social media. It's all love. It's all positivity.
Make sure you send us some feedback.
Yeah, man.
Comments. If you guys have any requests or anything you want to talk about, let us know. If there's any events or recommendations that you guys have that you guys want us to talk about, let us know.
Yeah, and we will be giving away some stuff very soon. You will be getting some discounts, so on and so forth.
So we got prizes, giveaways, competitions coming.
Yes, we do.
We're just preparing for the next year, you know?
Daniel, I am Donald Trump. No, wait. I can do that guy from Harry Potter. Harry Potter, don't look in the wizardry campus, as it is very dangerous.
And we out.
We out. Yo, peace.